What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal. We are stuck in a bad war. It's not good. I shouldn't be in this war. It's not doing good things for us, and our army is not reinforced enough to really do anything, get anything out of this. We did demand protectorate. I might try one naval invasion once we unpause here, and we'll see if we can make it work. Right now, we're working on getting out of cordial relations with the Netherlands. They are going to be our next focus because we need to find some way to free our trapped East African Corps over here. And right now we don't have that. Is our home army upgraded? We're just now loading back into the game, so we have to take stock of what we got going on. We should have superiority here. How are we losing against those troops? Okay. Anywho, the goal that I'm going to have for this session here is one, to get a foothold in South America. The next is that I want to clean up some of our lands over here. Transvaal and Orange have gold mines, and we need, I guess I white peace in the past. We need to annex these guys and just make them our subjects fully here. This will give us something to do. It'll give us some access to gold, and that gold will basically be what we use to fund all of our expansion. It also is going to take away a little bit of our diplomatic pacts. That's just going to happen. But I think we'll make up what we lose in diplomatic pacts back and what we gain from their minting. How much do we get from... Okay, it's just from GDP, base value. Okay. Because let's see how much these guys get out of their gold fields, right? Right now they're generating 3,000 minting. Is that per? So each of these gives 3,000 minting. So 6 gold fields, that's 18,000 gold. They're building 6 more. Down here, they have 10 gold fields. So if we get both of those, we can just finance our growth using this. We are losing a ton of money because they are no longer on our side. But this should be fast. We will be back to deal with Argentina and Chile at some point. Let's see. We have a defensive pact and alliance with France. Okay. That sucks. We're going to rival Spain just for now. We need someone on our side here. I would love to get a defensive pact with GB. If we just keep getting stronger, I don't have to give them an obligation to join them. Number of British defensive pacts. Let's just keep you happy. Who are your rivals? France. Okay. We are going to probably clutch the knee of GB here and use them to get some stuff done for us. What do you want? You want transfer states? You probably want transfer states too. Okay, not happening. Not happening at all. Good news is that I fixed my crashing problem. I did some research in between sessions, and I found out that there's a lot of people experiencing the same kind of crashing behavior that I have, and their fix for it in the past has been to go into your BIOS and change the way your CPU does its optimization. So I've done that, and since I did that, I have not had any crashes when playing Vicky. Let's go ahead and get us some cannons from the British market. We might need to start our own arms industry. We also have leaded crystal glass here. We can use... So let's get one of these guys on just normal glass production. I'm still my own market, right? Okay. Probably have a huge glass shortage because of what I'm doing here. So let's get one of you on normal glass production. Let's get both of you on crystal glass. That's fine. We will import the lead that we don't have. Get it from the French. That will deal with that. We have a huge shortage here, but that won't last. It's only temporary. We need canneries. Takes more grain. Costs us iron. How are mines looking? I kind of want to go to nitroglycerin. We don't have explosives. We're getting a munitions plant. We have a bunch of barracks queued. I don't really need all these barracks. We're also hemorrhaging money right now. Our gold reserves. We could raise taxes to offset it, which I think we will. There we go. I have to use some multiplayer because I've been trying some single-player games. I did attempt a single-player game over here with Bahrain. I got pretty far, but I got annoyed at a lot of mistakes I was making, and then I tried doing Independence War and got destroyed. So, I need to record a second series here. I'm thinking either something in the Middle East, maybe not Bahrain, because I'm tired of trying to get that to work. Maybe Hawaii is a request I got somewhere out here. I've also thought about doing a Papal State playthrough and just going hardcore into the Catholic thing, which could be fun. So we shall see which of those I end up doing here. Hawaii could be cool. Do you start with any armed forces? You don't have a single military unit. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So there goes Transvaal. We will welcome them into our lovely union. We are hemorrhaging money. That's also, I guess, fine. What's costing us stuff? Low market access in Gondor, Western Mali, and Mauritania. Do I have railways queued to fix that? I do. They need to be... Gondor needs to be up higher. Western Mali. And where is Mauritania? There's Timbuktu. Or Timbuktu. Not Timbuktu. Roast beef steel. We take Transvaal, we will reset that state, and really, we're going to incorporate them. Welcome to the fold. We're going to have a deficit for doing this. That should be fine. I could just build more things to fix that. Gold mines. Let's get those set up. Those are going to be the most important thing we want to do. All the way down to conditioning engine, we want to use nitroglycerin. We also can probably convert a lot of these over to rail transport. Price consequences be damned, we're doing it. These will make our railways that we're going to eventually build be more profitable. Maybe don't do it in all that one. Go ahead and do nitroglycerin. We'll just import all of our explosives here. I'll go ahead and turn off this for some guys. Let's just keep it for the gold mines because I can micro those a lot better. All right, we need more explosives. We'll import those from the British. That is the theme of our LP so far. And we need to queue up all the gold mines here. They are probably our most important thing after doing... There's our defensive pact. There we go. Got that back. We can annex this subject. Let's do it. Do they accept? They do not. Home army, get out there and do that. And we're still losing money here. I'll raise taxes even more. Just make sure everyone's working the gold fields here. So we have shortage of explosives. We have artillery factories. Who is this? Authoritarian and positivist. Well, let's let them fight. These credits are not helping us. It's just because I have my military raised. Let's look at our railways. They are doing that. That's fine. What is expensive here? Definitely the ammunition doesn't help because we have our army raised. Low market access doesn't help either. I can't downsize anything because I'm laissez-faire, right? I can't, yeah. Got a government administration, which is good. How much are we missing from our unrealized taxes? A little bit. Okay, let's just crank these barracks down right now. We don't need the military. We should have enough military to handle... okay, get that gold mine right at the top there. We have a fertilizer plant down at the very bottom. Okay. Alright, our shortages are not good. It is a concern. Especially when these guys cost 11k. So part of that is from losing our diplomatic pacts. The other part is from... I think we've more than made up for it in minting, though, right? Because you see we have... Okay, so we have... What is that? It's like 6,000 from our gold fields. Yeah, this is actually really hurting us. But we need the gold fields done, right? Or rails. Long term, this is good for us. Just have to remember that for myself. Long term, this is good. We also incorporate these guys pretty fast because they are of our same type of descent, European descent. So let's see. Do we have any other states that I can annex really quickly? Why does it keep closing this whenever I click the state thing? Expand. Okay, we're going to click around and do it instead because I don't care to do that. 20 years. Still growing. 20 years. Gelady. And you have Shewa over here. Okay, our bureaucracy has gone up. Deals with our unrealized taxes. And there is our annexation of Orange. Okay. We are losing more money than we are used to right now. That 6K definitely is a little bit more than we got in the past, but what I really need to do is get... We got reinforcements. I need dynamite. In fact, don't do that Miltech idea. We'll do dynamite first. Get dynamite so we get more access to stuff. And then everything over here is fine. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's worried we weren't playing music. So interests. We need to get some more. Let's get a little focus over in Indochina. I could see that being useful. And then we'll just kind of keep expanding into South America with our interests. We have more. Arabia is a good target of expansion. Let's do Japan. We'll look at Oceania, maybe. Okay. Man of wars are expensive. Ammunition's expensive. We're at war, which is why we're probably losing money right now. Paying only 500 in interest. That's not terrible. Gotta remember we're on speed 4, so everything goes slower. So it feels like a massive loss to us is not that bad of a long-term loss. Okay, so here's our new lands. You can see we're now making 10K in profit. Mosque of Gene. We can build a mosque? Education access is pretty sick. But the Catholic Church... We'll throw it in the queue. No idea when we're going to get to it, but it's useful to have. Let's see. We got a munitions plant off these guys. That should be fine. Let's get our gold fields. If we go and look at it... Log camp's doing fine. Okay. We have an election coming. How do people feel about our interest groups? Landowners are still a little pissed. We are actively suppressing them. I could stop suppressing them, just let them grow. And then I could use that money to do a tax on something. So we'll let them just kind of naturalize and grow. We're trying to get the industrialists in power. We might even bolster them at this point. Let's pay off our debt. We only have 230,000 only. And let us get ourselves some more of these gold mines. Do all the ones in Verstadt. And those will be very important for us to get. So let me go ahead and move those up in the queue. Let's also core this place. 5 years, 110. I'll take the deficit. We will counteract it a little bit by alliance from G. I will take the alliance. Okay. That's very good. I'm very happy with that. I think that's going to be paying huge dividends for us. It will draw us into their wars, which is a risk. Don't get me wrong, but I'd much rather have them in our wars than worry about Mosque at the bottom. Then we'll do the... Also, throw that at the top, please. Get the fertilizer plant behind all of our stuff. All right, so now using these funds that we've liberated from our subjects, I think we can... Well, first we've got to cut back our taxes to a reasonable level. Forgot about that. And that's going to help our radicals. We have a lot of radicals. We need to kind of counteract that. Which we're going to do as we progress. So, we're still cordial with Netherlands. Can't break our troop free of them yet. If we do... Interesting things could happen. All we want is Mauritania. Is there anything else that they have that we could want? Italy's over here. How is Immersioneer? We haven't even looked at him this game. He's at 32 million. We've passed him in GDP again by taking it from our subjects. I could go back and try to get Marina's Kingdom again. But do I want to try to do a naval invasion against someone with 80 troops? Not really, no. I don't think I do. Can I annex you? 32% chance they accept. Ottomans are at 110. I could go back for... Let's free... Before I attack the fucking Ottomans and do something dumb. Let us free our subject, or free our army that's trapped down here eternally, or at least try to. Who knows, we will. Might not be possible. If the French have a civil war, I might just do something stupid. like, God damn it, Immers. You fucking defensive pact with Spain? You jerk. That dude's causing me... He's cock-blocking me from expanding. Okay, I see how it is. We might have something to say about that down here in Italian Windward Coast with all his bananas and dyes and things. Oh, we have a petition to pass President's Republic. People are very unhappy with me right now. Let's, Oh, that's going to piss off the armed forces because I just moved them out of the government. Yikes, 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 yikes. Can we do census suffrage? Why is everyone... Okay, they don't have enough strength. Total separation here. Deal with the devout. What about census suffrage? Can we do it? Landers despise it. Industrialists and the armed forces. Seems to be a no. Seems to be a no. Incorporating that in 3 years. Once we incorporate these, they're going to get a bonus to infrastructure, so we don't actually need to queue anything in these states. Like, we don't need railways or anything. I should bump down something. Let's bump down our education access 2 levels right now. Just while we don't have government administration. Is there anywhere I can build government administrations to give me more tax capacity? There is. How much does it give? It gives 15. We need 5 of these total to exceed that. And we have 300 weeks of construction queued. And we're almost out of debt here. Tax liquor. Let's see how our population is actually faring. We need more excess for the upper middle class. They need more transportation. We can generate transportation a couple of ways. Engines are expensive in our market. I don't think we do that right now. Same with iron. So we can go to public trans here. It costs engine, but generates a ton of transportation. Let's do it. And then we're going to import our engines. We'll import some from the British. And some from... We'll just let them kind of naturalize there. Fourth Portuguese army has no men. That's why they're up. They're antsy. Our home army, we can just group them together with that. Should be fine. All right, we want to build up a cash stack here for our eventual war against the Netherlands. They're getting close to being non-cordial. And that's going to be pretty big for us. We're just going to try to take, I think, just Mauritania. I don't think they have anything else that I would want. I mean, I could, if I transfer state with this... Okay, so there's the Capitalist Revolt. Can't believe the Heavenly Kingdom is formed. That's interesting. They did it naturally. They didn't even break apart. They are a theocracy. Wow. Okay, peasant levies, local police force. Yep, China still regressed. They're still pretty authoritarian. It's just a different overlord. This one's from heaven. Do all our expeditions. We probably won't do any of those. At least not right now, while we have unrealized taxes. And we just are kind of chilling here. Okay. So these are in Gondor, where we're currently building out these. How's Western Mali doing? They're doing fine. We don't have too many things here and not enough jobs. Can I export? I should be able to export something, right? Oh yeah, I have a ton of things like excess hardwood. Who's all making hardwood for me? Also, did I didn't do that. That's a different game. Okay. So who's out here making hardwood? It's in Gondor. Let's do just hardwood production and not focus in Gondor, since we have so much excess. Where do we have railways right now? I need to go and change the states that have railways. So we have Alantejo, Oromia. Okay. Let's go to Alantejo. I want these. Okay. We're just going to do the cut over. We're going to do it now. We're going to cut everybody over to rail transportation, wherever it makes sense to. So vineyards. If I go to like here, Verstadt and Transvaal makes sense. Screw it. Do I just bite the bullet here? I'm just going to bite the bullet. We're going to go out everything over, and then it'll adjust over time. This will make our railways more profitable. And profitable railways mean we have to pay less for subsidies, which is kind of why I want to do this here. It also is more manpower efficient. I know a lot of our states probably have excess people that don't need this. We'll hold off on some of our crazy high plantations. Let's do it for the mines right now. And then we can, and the logging camps too. Yeah, go ahead and drop in productivity. That's fine. And we'll see how that bites into our surplus here. I want to cut back on our taxes. Okay, we are now neutral with Netherlands. That means it's time to declare our rivalry with them, as well as call GB out to a war. We should be fine here. Let's get our home army. I need to remember this. Let's get our home fleet over here. Home army will be... Let's get the East African court mobilized. Put them on the Mauritania front. And hopefully we can free them from this. We're going to have to probably raise taxes again while we're at this war. We will. Who can we call here? We can call GP. Is there anything else we want in this? Actually, if I could take it right now. Dutch Guyana normally gets gold in the game. They do have some gold there. That could be our sign to... Do I have a claim over here? I could go for it. Let's ask for Dutch Guyana for 4 infamy. And then we're going to offer France an obligation to get involved. Oh, and they give up. Okay. That's fine. So that cost us 1.3 infamy. And can I move my army? Are we free? First things first, let's actually reset this state. Tools, okay. And is this army released? Yes, he can go anywhere but Indonesia. Which is fine. I guess we have a thing over here in Macau. But we freed ourselves, the East African Corps. They're mobilized. They're available. Cool. Cool. That's actually huge for us. Now what do we do? I'm thinking we try to take back our land from the Ottomans here. We're getting our... This is the episode where we get all of our stuff back. All right, we're going to take our home army, keep them over there in Iberia. Take the East African Corps, and we are going to just put them on the front over here. Get them out there. We are going to call GB in. We actually have to use an obligation there. We did get an obligation to the French, which is fine. We should still have an ally. Did we lose our ally? We lost our ally. Alliances never work in this game, man. Where can we get them? Transfer states. We could get someone involved here. What do you want for a war goal? Liberate fucking Syria. Get in here, big boy. Oh, Russia come in. Oh, they allied Russia? They didn't have that earlier. That's gonna make things messy here. Here come the French. We're keeping our army just occupied in the homeland. Just to make sure we don't get ran over. We're probably also going to maybe do a temporary tax on things like transportation and liquor. So we'll do the liquor tax, and we'll do a furniture tax just to kind of keep things afloat a little bit. We'll also cut back our government spending. It's fine. It is temporary. And we're just going to let things tick. All right, so when the French all arrive here, we will be looking good. We just need to outlast the Ottomans, I think, here. We can try a naval invasion. Defense pact from the French. That sounds fine. Spain is getting ran over right now. What's going on in this war? What is... They want to humiliate Spain, okay? I'm fine with Spain being humiliated. We're coming back. We're getting our fucking Somaliland territory back. I will never forget. We need to actually not attack with our troops. Let the French do their thing. Where's our army? We are down here. Go ahead and defend here. Heavy barrage isn't terrible, though. Well, we'll do heavy barrage. Well, no, defend. We are... Okay, let's take our army here. Our navy. We're going to start raiding convoys in this region. Oh, never mind. Our home fleet doesn't have a fucking admiral? Oh, I'll promote him. Oh, why did I pause? I didn't pause. What the hell? Unpause. Let me just... Didn't mean to pause. What the hell? Can we unpause? Unpause. Sorry. So we have... How many people invading us? We have all of Russia. Trying to get something out of us here. They're losing down there, though. Russia's a non-negotiating participant here, so we are better off than them. And we're dealing with some of our money problems. Is that because our armies are taking losses? Yeah, a little bit of it. All right, no landing for you. They tried it, though. But this time we had an army there. And our navy, too. Yeah, the two Portuguese fleets, the home fleet, and then we have the French, are making sure that they're not going to be able to come and touch our lands. Oh, we're losing now. Where has the French gone? Okay, now we have 46 French troops. Yeah, the French abandoned us for a second there. There's some things going on here. Are they stationing troops to help out with this? Is this what's happening? Oh no, they invaded Russia. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind you guys doing that. Everyone has left the Ottoman Empire. Once we repel this invasion, it might be time for us to visit the Ottomans here. What do they want out of this? They want Galeti, Oromia, and Gondor. This is all their goals down here, so we need to defend this very well. Making money again. Spain is just getting absolutely rolled here. What are you doing? Invasion targeting Sea Node and Persian Gulf. So they're being invaded in Persia. Oh, look at France! Look at them go! Vive la France! Push! This is the best ally I've ever had in a game of Vicky right now. Get to this front. You know what to do. Look, they're all running back. Take out Thrace. If we can hold this front, that's GG. Regardless of what happens over here. Also, this should be GG over here. Russia should be out of this soon. We want it both. We will free Syria. What are you doing? We should just go do coordinated interception. Or just normal interception. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I forget. So pause actually works here. I got to keep my hand off spacebar because it's just natural for me to pause. Dynamite, that's huge. Screw the Catholics. We want to go ahead and work towards... Let's just draw out improved fertilizer for now. Because I can't really afford to pause and look at that. We're going to dynamite on everything, especially the gold mines. We We swapped the dynamite. You can see that just generated a ton more gold for us. We're pushing out and taking the Ottoman land. We need to get our army on the other route here. Home army, where are you? Go ahead and send you over here. African Corps is getting kind of hammered over there, but we are taking out the homeland of the both sides. We have the capital state of Russia. They should want out soon. We're winning this side. Well, we're just defending, but we're doing well. Eritrea has been taken. Alright, we should have everything here. Our convoys are struggling a little bit. We should maybe build more ports. We have a lot of stuff we need to build, so I'm going to not really take that... I'm going to take that with a grain of salt right now. Especially during war, because you can never kind of tell. Alright. Ottomans falling apart, same as our Russia. We now have the advantage in manpower down here. France is pushing. And we've gotten everything we needed. Okay. This is my vengeance. This has so far been a good, knock on wood, it's been a good playthrough just for the first episode alone. If we can just hold these gains, we've freed up our army. We're looking beautiful. Russia's out. That should be it. Let's take our East African Corps here and now push. Yeah. It's just some underweight Ottomans here, and they're ready to... Bam! Welcome back to the home country. And we now have a free Syria, by the way. Can I just, like, do this? Just raise this. Who's going to get involved in this? We will reset that production, by the way. Let's do that. Reset production. We're making a ton of excess money now. Raise up our government wages here. We didn't actually generate a ton of credit here, which is nice. We're back to just normal bureaucracy. What do we get back here? What do we have? Filling workshop, iron mines, and a bunch of agriculture, which is good. That is fine. We want war reps. No transfer states. We get this. How much does Syria have? Syria is a country. Has 1 million GDP. Not terrible, but I mean, I'll take it. It gets me a foothold in this region. Let's look at our interests now. Now that we're getting over here, let's get interest in Persia. Ooh, okay. Are you actually going to take this all the way to war? Let's just make sure we have our navy ready to tell them why that's a bad thing. Demonstrate to them the folly of their actions. We've turned down our education access. Not a fan of that, but it's kind of has to happen. We don't have the best government. Part of that's because of our taxes. We can kind of bring more people in to deal with that, though. There's our happier government now. We'd love to get guaranteed liberties to deal with some of our separatists. We'd also love to lower our tax burden. Total separation. We could do it. We should do it. Let's do it. Let's also turn off these taxes we did for alcohol. And we'll turn off... Well, we'll keep the porcelain tax. We'll keep the tax like that for now. Do our naval invasion real quick. Just get us out of this war. We should be able to just run over the 2 troops that they have stationed there. That will get them into our market, and we can defend them naturally. Does Spain still have their alliances and things? They lost... Oh, no, they have everything still. Okay. Let's take our gold mines. We need to queue up more of those. To get 2,000 gold per. And, of course, we're going to crank our barracks down to the bottom of our queue here. All right, so now that we've gotten our revenge, our goal here is to get our situation with our country back to baseline medium taxes. If we can manage that, we'll be doing fine. They couldn't train any troops, so that should be an easy stop. All right. We're back to the green. Our naval invasion has worked. Home army is going to run everybody over. And we'll have ourselves a protectorate who will not give us money because they're a protectorate. But they will grow on their own, right? They'll be part of our market. What else do they have in here? They have Palestine. Looks like a lot of just raw resources. Some coal. Coal's always good. Livestock ranches. Okay. Not terrible. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know if we actually need more ports or if it's just because of other reasons. Do we have any bad trade routes here? Get rid of the ones that we don't actually make profit from. The 6 doesn't matter. Okay, bureaucratic imbroglio. Lose some bureaucracy. That's going to hurt our funds, but that's fine. And there goes Syria. Okay. So what do we do to proceed after this? I'm looking at the Marina Kingdom, but I still don't think we can actually afford to take a fight with them. Maybe it's time to visit Shewa again. What are you kind of repping here? Irregulars and Hussars. Hussars and Irregulars. We could take them. Definitely could. Only concern is Egypt getting involved. Let's make sure you like us. We have good relations. That helps out. We have trade agreements with a lot of people. We could rival Russia. That seems like a choice. Language in the classroom. For Falus and Naguni, that's fine. So by now we probably have incorporated this, right? No, we still have 10 months. Wow, I gotta remember that. Yeah. Okay. We have our things built in Gondor now, so you should have better market access. Yes, our tax capacity is not the best. Noted. Overall, pretty good. We need to pause soon. There it is. Okay. This has been a really, really good episode for us. We've gotten back at the Ottomans. We've taken our land back. We've freed our African army. We've got all of Mauritania to help out with that. We'll have to build them like a railroad or something to fix that. We have a railroad here, so that just needs to actually employ people. But we're doing good. We're doing good. So our goals now are going to be to get a foothold over here in South America, maybe through the Netherlands, maybe through Venezuela. We'll have to find a target to use to get closer to Brazil. But things are going well. Things are going well. We've turned the nation around. Our GDP is going to be sitting around 31 million. So we are probably behind Immers a little bit. Yeah, he's at 40 million. But that's also because we've been doing constant war. So if we stabilize, we should be fine. But for now, I'm Carlson here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one.